In this video, I'll be discussing the general safety guidelines for the proper storage and use of our concentrated liquids and wettable powders. Liquid concentrates and wettable powders are forms of pesticides that are generally mixed with water and applied with some type of sprayer. One of the most common formulations in use, concentrates generally come in small packages and in some cases may be able to create a lot of finished material. Today's compounds are highly refined. The newest chemicals coming to market today seem to have less and less of the actual active ingredient, and in most cases they're odorless. That being said, there are some guidelines you should follow to ensure safe use and storage of this pesticide formulation. Like anything concentrated, the inherent risk or hazard is the concentrate itself. Like bleach or ammonia, it's important that our concentrates be stored someplace up high, away from children and pets, where it's nice and dry. Be sure to keep their label clearly visible for all to see. Once the concentrate is mixed with water, the diluted spray mix is very weak and poses little hazard to people and pets. The finished tank mix can be safely applied to areas in and around the home where family and pets are commonly active. The spray won't pose a risk or danger to the occupants when mixed and applied properly. Pre-application preparation should be done to make sure you have access to all the areas you intend on spraying. This may involve moving furniture, emptying cabinets or closets, and picking loose items off the floor. Children and pets should be removed from the area about to be treated. The general rule is to keep them away till the treatment has had sufficient time to dry. The time needed for the treatment to dry will vary depending on such factors as whether you're treating outside, inside, if it's dry or humid, the surface is being sprayed, and many other variables, all of which can affect dry time. As a general rule, outside applications should take very little time to settle for re-entry. 30 minutes is usually long enough, and a visual inspection will either confirm it's dry or let you know to wait longer. In the home, there tends to be more non-porous surfaces, so treatments might take longer to settle. Plan on keeping application sites free of people and pets for at least 1 hour. Since most concentrates come with some type of self-measuring capability, there is no need to come in direct contact with the concentrate when preparing a tank mix. However, we always recommend using rubber or surgical gloves for both the mixing and application of our concentrates. As with all our products, this protection will allow you to go about doing the treatment without interruption should you inadvertently get some material on your hands. Eye protection is generally not needed, but there are certain times when it's smart to wear such protection. Simple foundation or baseboard spraying using one of our low-pressure sprayers should minimize spray drift or spray back, but many sprayers can deliver a high-pressure pin stream of tank mix. These sprayers are commonly used for reaching high locations including trees or upper levels of a home. When spraying up high above eye level, it's always smart to wear goggles or even a face shield. This will keep splashback and spray drift off your face and out of your eyes. Since most of our products have little to no odor, a mask or respirator is generally not needed when doing the application. This would be true for most outside and inside applications. However, if you intend on spending some time in a small or tight room like a closet, attic, or a crawl space, wearing a respirator would be wise. In such areas, the risk of inhaling contaminants is always higher, and since many of these spaces can harbor dust from insulation products, animal feces, and other contaminants, having some type of filter for the air you breathe is suggested. A dust mask is usually enough protection for such areas. A respirator would be the maximum protection needed under normal conditions. Once the areas being treated have had sufficient time to dry, people and pets may re-enter and go about their normal pattern of behavior. Treated surfaces can be touched and walked upon without risk or hazard. Remember, the spray mix is very dilute, and when applied properly will disperse the active ingredient over a large area, rendering it harmless to non-target animals like people or pets. In summary, the use of our concentrated liquids and wettable powders can be done safely in and around the home. Be sure to store these concentrates where they can be kept dry and out of the reach from children and pets. Keep your pets and children away from the area during the application. Once applied and the area allowed to dry, people and pets can re-enter without worry or concern when applications are done properly. As always, consult the label of any product you're about to use. And if you have any questions regarding its use and storage, please call us at 1-800-877-7290. Thanks for watching.